Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. It's always great to be here. We're drifting and flying and floating further and further into everything and nothingness with each passing second, minute, day, hour. Lots of oh shit moments, some subtle, like looking at your body or your hands and think, who was that? Where'd they come from? I'm not operating according to that reality. And then it's gone and you're off to something else. But magic and miracles, the feeling and the reality of those words far surpass the sum total of each part. It is indescribable, yet somehow relatable. It has been given a name so that you can have a reference to it in your life, something that you can connect to as a reality. But again, it is so much more. It's the connection between you and your creator. It's the connection to the reality that's beyond this physical reality. It is the operating system for your life. It's an arm of consciousness that projects itself out to handle practical duties in the physical world. This consciousness that I'm speaking of is being felt in greater and greater measure, felt as an energy that's delivered into this physical plane. And if you can just feel for a moment that it's in your field right now, it's in the spaces between you and this computer, between you and me, and it's speaking to us all the time. It's influencing and impacting all life everywhere. It's affecting what we see through these human eyes, yet we don't see it. So when you see a leaf on a tree move and there's no wind and it moves independently of the other leaves, It's just been tickled by consciousness. It just had a communication with something that you can't see. And consciousness does that all the time with great care and love. When your head starts buzzing or your hands vibrate, you're being communicated to from something that you can't see with your physical eyes. And it's a beautiful entity full of so much care, a little mischief, great mystery, but simply beautiful. Coming into our world, into this physical world, and influencing each piece of life to take it further into the mastery of itself. And we are that same piece of consciousness. You wave your hand, and the truck that's driving next to you that's starting to lean into your lane moves a little to the right. The car that's starting to change lanes stops because you communicate for it to stop. You look up at the sky and see the clouds, and you want them to move, and they move. And with a wink in your eye and mischief, you do the same thing as that invisible force that's doing it to everything that you see with your human eyes. You are the same, and you are just as beautiful. So that delivery that is constantly coming into our field, constantly behind the scenes, orchestrating, smiling, laughing, never worrying, is growing. And the energy that's present now is a great energy of allowance, acceptance, so that magic and miracles just explodes to the front. Because allowance and acceptance are the root of magic and miracles. Because logic, the opposite of magic and miracles, requires time, measurement. It doesn't give much room for allowance and space. It's very rigid. But this energy that's here now, that's being felt, whether knowingly or unknowingly by everyone, is giving space, a wide berth for each person to travel, and allowing magic and miracles, that state of being, that operating system to come to the front. It's also allowing people to come to the place where they just simply enjoy their life, and you feel things begin to fall off that keep you from enjoying your life. Because magic and miracles goes hand in hand with enjoying your life. When you know something's going to whisper in your ear to solve the next thing that might be in your world, you can simply enjoy your life. When you're not sure that that's going to happen, you have to delve into the world of problems, which take you into the world of logic and the solving of the problem, and not enjoying your life. We are transcending all those things unconsciously. They're just happening. All of a sudden, we don't have a care about something that we used to care about. And we don't know what happened. It just doesn't bother us. And we smile and we move on. But there's necessarily no moment that says to you, stop being affected by that. It just happens because the energy is changing and changing you. And it's also transcending reaction. And reaction is basically the concept of saying to consciousness, your spirit, your creator, piss off. Every reaction is saying to the one who orchestrates that moment, piss off. And fear is being transcended as well in this energy. And fear is just the unknowing that your creator, that consciousness, that love, that life force is right in front of you. If you know that, you'll never fear ever again. If you don't know that, you have to be afraid because you think you're the only one that can take care of you. And you're not so sure you're that good at it. So feel what I'm describing. It's more than a being here right next to you. It's the being. It's something that's alive, that's influencing and impacting every second of every day, of every piece of life. with the greatest power and love that you already know exists. Never forcing, never pressing, just supporting you. And in those moments when you connect with that, you can go and travel to a beach 1,000 years before, 1,000 lifetimes before this lifetime, or at any moment, for you'll start to feel and remember that you are everywhere at every time. You've been everywhere. You've been everything at every time. Just like that being that's right in front of you. Enjoying your life. Let me show you the way to go. Like the yellow brick road, you must follow your spirit wherever it may take you. This is the definition of a way shower, someone who shows the way. By simply following your spirit, you are leading the way for others to do the same and so much more. Breaking through limitations, breaking through barriers, being a part of the new structures that are being built to support the new world, simply by following your spirit and enjoying your life. We spend a great amount of time looking out at everyone around us, comparing and contrasting their actions or lack of actions, their intentions or lack of intentions, their agenda, their motives, their appearance, their choices, when all we need to do is follow our spirit and enjoy our life. For those who are troubled and suffering in a world or reality that's not real, it is your constant following of your spirit and enjoyment of your life that is a refuge for what they've believed and taken on as real in their life. As the song says, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could be any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make a change. The gift of being able to follow your spirit, to enjoy your life, to know that you are eternal, and to know who you are is the greatest gift anyone could ever be given. Let this be your focus and hold on to nothing except this. Release everyone to the same destiny with a smile and a kiss as they head out to find their way to that same thing that exists within them. This requires great patience for them. In that way, we must all be like parents who know firsthand what patience looks like. So we must be parents to our children, parents to our parents, parents to our friends, parents to our enemies, parents to nature, animals, and all life everywhere. But we forget that we are also children, and there are those that are being parents to us. And if you've ever been a parent, the greatest moment is when your child grows up and they have children of their own, and they say to you, "Thank you. I had no idea. I had no idea how much patience was required. I had no idea how much love. I had no idea how much sacrifice. I now see everything that you did for me, and the tears flow, and the love is passed on to another generation. So then we are both the parent, those patient beyond what should be possible, and the child, those whose selfishness and irresponsibility are beyond what should be bearable. So simply follow your spirit and enjoy your life. If you do this, you will have very little time left to worry about anybody else. And these words spoken by Jesus, why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but fail to notice the beam in your own eye? First, take the beam out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. These words will set you free. Compassion can only be achieved when one first looks at themselves. I don't think we know fully how to enjoy our life. We're still trying to remember how to do it in every moment and under every circumstance. To do it in the still, quiet moments when there's nothing but your own thoughts of what you have to do today. In the moments when you are bored, in the moments when you have too much to do, and generally in the moments when life doesn't seem to be cooperating with how you planned on enjoying your life. It is a long day, a long life, and an eternal existence. And the ability to enjoy your life throughout all these moments in time may take time. But don't worry, you have an eternity, and it is coming. Know that the first thing or place to start is disentangling yourself from others. Eliminate the commentary about others as a filler for your day and focus on dissolving the illusion that you have created of what you think is real and what you think is important in this life. That commentary is not helping you enjoy your life. So go beyond everyone, go beyond everything, and run to the enjoyment of your own life while still being available to support others. For you can only show the way by running ahead. It's like when you've decided to enjoy your life and enter into the world of no problems, but your partner or your friend or your child or someone close to you chooses to live in the world of problems. It appears then that you cannot stay in the world of no problems because their choice of living in the world of problems is now trying to enter your world or drag you into theirs. It is then that you must run ahead and stay in the world of no problems and stay in the world of enjoying your life in spite of their choice. There is nothing to fight against and nothing to fix. And if you choose that path, you will enter into the door of the world of problems. So just smile and enjoy your life. Follow your spirit until they are ready to come and join you in the true rarefied air of freedom. This is how you show others the way to go, not by telling them the way to go, but by being the way to go. In all things and in all ways, it is your behavior, not your words. It is what you do, not what you say. And it is your energy and intention that is felt at all times, no matter if you think that it is hidden. For everyone feels and everyone sees. Love is love, judgment is judgment, caring is caring, kindness is kindness, patience is patience. Judgment cannot pretend to be caring. Judgment cannot pretend to be kindness. Judgment cannot pretend to be patience. And judgment cannot pretend to be love. Allow, give space, be the way. I am the way and the truth and the life. Let me show you the way to go. And this short song. Let me show you the way to go. I don't know everything, but there's something that I do know. I know. I've seen and heard a lot, and now I'm ready to show that we can come together and think like one. We can do it, live together underneath the sun. Please, please let me show you, let me show you, let me show you the way to go. Follow me, my friend. Let me show you, let me show you the way to go. Just put your trust in me. I promise I won't let you down, let you down, let you down. The job is hard to do, but only we can work this out. 'Cause we can help each other to overcome. We can do it now. Love everybody and get the job done. Please, please let me show you, let me show you, let me show you the way to go. Follow me, my friend. Let me show you, let me show you the way to go. To magic and miracles. Let me show you, let me show you the way to go. To the world of no problems. Let me show you, let me show you the way to go. Just enjoy yourself now. Let me show you, let me show you the way to go. Enjoy your life. Feel that being, feel that consciousness, feel that indescribable energy. Something I can't even give a name to, that's influencing everything for you, for the betterment of everything. Thank you for joining me today. I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. I am David.